Yeah, Patricia, it really has been. You know, the week started off with this big announcement. 3 million at-home COVID tests would be arriving in Connecticut by midweek, only to be told at the very last minute that the order fell through. But some of the tests are here. They're being stored behind me here at this shipping facility, and some are expected to go to cities and towns tonight and then be ready for distribution next week.
We got here at 9:15.
After that 3-hour wait, Joseph Gianfrido knows firsthand Connecticut is still behind in the race to get COVID tests.
This is very difficult, the whole situation.
Here at the drive-through site in New Britain, Governor Lamont goes car to car sharing the frustration.
We're doing more tests than we ever have in history, but everybody wants to get tested.
Many in the state have experienced a whirlwind of emotions. At the beginning of the week, 3 million at-home COVID tests were promised, only to see the purchase order fall through at the last minute.
We know that we were told no uncertain terms, even with pictures, that the tests are in the plane. We know that the plane didn't take off, or it didn't take off and come to Connecticut as was contracted via our purchase order.
Overnight, 426,000 tests made its way to this New Britain warehouse. Looking at some of the labels, they may have been intended for New York and Rhode Island.
We went up the food chain. We talked to the most senior people we could. We got ourselves to the front of the line.
In addition to the tests, Connecticut got 850,000 N95 masks yesterday and another 890,000 today. Since the test supply isn't what we were anticipating, cities and towns will have fewer to distribute. Governor Lamont urges municipalities to give them to people in need. Here's what he means.
If you're showing symptoms, get a test. If you're going to be going into school on Monday, public safety worker, forward-facing public folks, feel like you may have something going on, get a test.
Initially, the majority of these tests were going to our schools. After the deal fell through, many were concerned about students returning on Monday. Governor Lamont says that's still the plan.
All of our teachers virtually are vaccinated and boosted, have access to the N95 mask. That ought to give you a lot of confidence.
All right, now here's the logistics. The big deliveries, they will come right here to New Britain, and then smaller shipments will go out to various areas of the state. Municipalities will go there, pick up their share, and then disperse them as they see fit. Now, this was just one of the first orders, and Governor Lamont expects that as more of these at-home tests come in, those 3-hour waits that you saw at those mobile testing sites, those will eventually ease up. That's the latest. Live here in New Britain, Matthew Campbell, Channel 30 News.
That would certainly be good news. Thank you, Matthew.